Pilates. And exhale. Come on in, we'll take a few breaths up, 2. Very good. And 3. And let's take with the calf raises here. So we're going to wake up our lower body and our arms as well. So a little bit of calf raise. All the toes get weight. 6. Good. So start feeling your ankles warm up. 9. And then the next move is to be more like a traditional squat. So let your heels be heavy and your glutes go low. And as you do this, good morning, welcome to Pilates. As you do this, your hips, your knees, your ankles may warm up. And so maybe you'll go lower, but listen to your body. Try to feel like each leg has same weight. 2, good. And now we're opening up. This is second position. And remember, any of these positions, you can always go back to the first move, which was calf raises. So listen to your body. Another modification would be to put your back up against the wall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now another leg exercise is right leg forward, back leg back. Now I'm going to go this way so you can see I'm in railroad track. So we are still waking up the upper body, so you can lift and then go, so your torso can be upright and your body's going straight down. That back knee, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now change the feet, so the left foot's forward or the right foot's back, whichever one you did, you're in railroad track. The back heel's off the ground, you're going down as opposed to forward in your torso, you're going down. So you might imagine you're sliding down a wall. Good, there you go. 5, that's helpful. 6, and you're just warming up your shoulders. 7, but notice your knees on top of the ankle. 8, and not wiggling. Now on the last one, you'll come up. You got it. So now we're gonna go out. Sit into your right leg and come up. So at first I'll just get the hands out of the way. You can see. If you can add on. You're welcome to keep them here in a little prayer pose if you'd like. 4, good. 5, 6. So you can go lower if your body will allow. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to shift my weight. You see the foot's flatter on the ground. I'm going to move my hands just so you can see what I'm doing for sure. Kind of like a lateral squat. 4. You can go lower if your body will allow. It might be warmed up now. 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, 10. All right, let's put those feet together. Grab a sip. We're going to do some isometrics. And we warmed up with some dynamics. Your Utkatasana squat. Hold. I'm trying to be even. We're trying to be even in both feet. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bonus, if you can do little pulses. 1, 2. Pretend you're on a big fit ball. 6, 7, 8, 9. Shift up. If you have any blood pressure changes, take them. Take a breath, get back into homeostasis. All right, so find your happy inner thigh position. Your knees are in line with your second toe. We're just going to hold. This is isometric. You can go lower if you want more challenge. Full breathing. Each leg should feel like it's got 50% of your body weight. Bonus, pretend you're on a big football. 10, and you have a little pulse or a bounce, a controlled bounce. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to come back up. This is where it's a good chance to take a breath. Right foot forward, left foot back. Notice I'm in a railroad track. Find your happy lunge. Hold. You can open up the arms as well. Hold. 10, 2, 3. So if you go lower, it's harder. If you're higher, it's easier. 5, 6. Back a little bit, Betty, just like your upper back a little bit. 6. There you go. 7, 8, 9. Bonus if you want to, if you can, a tiny little 10. Pulse. 2, 3. You might imagine there's a ball underneath your knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to come up. You can go forward. Take that homeostasis breath. Good. Shake it out. That's right. Good, Shreen. Your leg goes back. Now, get your position where you feel like, hey, I can hold this for 10. Make sure you're not leaning over that front leg on this when your upper back's against the wall. That's it. 10. Lower is harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice there's no tension in the neck or jaw. Bounce is optional. Or pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to hinge forward. Good job. Grab a sip. You're doing great. Doing some legs. Hold on to anything. As an example, I'm going to hold on to a foam roller. Wrap your foot behind. Go up and down. So I've got calf raises here. Actually, I should probably show you this one. 3, up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10. Go to 20 if you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. I'm holding on to something so I can really concentrate on going up because it's only one leg. So we need a little balance, a wall or a table. 5, go straight up. 6, so you're practicing your posture. 7, try to resist going down quickly, so slow it on the way down. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Does one start to get tired? 17 before the other. 18, 19, and then 20. Nice. Let go of that. Go to your right leg. Do you remember the side lunge? So we gave the big muscles a break. Find the place that feels like you can hold. Now I do like a little chin tuck here so that I don't have any tension in my neck. So hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9. Now push up, take that breath. When you're getting into position, make any adjustments you need to because we're going to be holding it. For me, it's a little chin tuck. I'm making sure I'm low in my leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and push it back up. Take a little walk in. Nice job. Grab a sip. We're going to take we're still on legs. We're still on legs. Single leg isometric squat. So let me show you what that means. Option 1 is just to have a seat. Option 2 could be to pick up an ankle and put it on that thigh. This is another one where I do prefer a chin tuck slightly. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and press back up. Full breath. So you're starting with your breathing and blood pressure neutral. There it is. Have a seat. Option, lift up that other foot, put it on that ankle. Yeah, and then get your hips level there. Chin tuck a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up. Nice job. I'm going to offer a single dynamics stretch. So I'm going to hold on to a wall because it's more stationary and lift up a foot. Now on this, you're going to do a single leg dynamic movement. Now it could be you just do a baby one. Maybe you just hold a squat. You could head towards the floor. You could put a yoga block underneath your knee to decrease that range of motion and make it some set range of motion. Or you could just self-monitor. Now make sure to stand all the way up. I just exaggerated, but do go all the way up every time. 6, 7, yeah, so make sure you open your hip up. 8, good. So if you saw a picture of yourself, you would say, oh good, I have good posture. 9, 10. Now I'm just going to turn my body, but 10 on the other side of whatever range you're doing. This is where we can sometimes reveal some discrepancies. 2, 3, inhale, exhale. 4, good. It could be small knee. 5 if you need, because that's still going to train that VMO. 6, and those quads to help your knee joint. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and then grab a sip. Nice. We're going to do a reprieve move, which is just a one-legged balance. And this will feel easy for us because we've been doing it, but for some people this is a challenge, and I like to make sure we maintain it. So lift and spread your toes 5 times. Ideally, you see the color of your floor or mat between each toe. If you don't, get down there. And then the 5th one or so, you can pull that leg up. All right, so a couple arm positions that you might like. I'm going to do a cow face. It's one of my favorites. Shoulders, but yeah, arms in prayer, arms up. Betty, it looks like your left hip's going out like this a little bit. See if you can push into the left foot and get it straighter. See if that makes sense. Atta girl. Now hands can go to your heart. And I'm going to exaggerate what I mean. You know how, have you ever caught yourself kind of standing like that? So that's abduction. You're going to want to try to keep that from abducting. So let's just try it together. When you lift up, your weight will shift over that leg. It has to a little, but not at the hip. It'll just be the whole body. So see if that makes sense. Glute medius. All right, now you could lift your arms. You could do your, that looks better, good. You're tall, your back's against an imaginary wall. The back of your head is. Now that full breath. Mm-hmm. 5, real tall knee, long knee. 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then exhale, let that go. Nice job. So I'm going to give us some calf raises because I'm going to add on possibilities. So one is calf raises. That's generally safe unless you've got some metatarsalgia going on. Then you might want to do bridges on the floor, or it's generally safe unless you've got plantar fasciitis. So listen to your body. If you're doing okay, we're going to take about 15 pogos for pliancy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then if you're doing okay, 6 huge jumps where you land pliantly, but it's for bone density. 1, 2, and fast twitch. 3, 4, power up. 5, 6, nice. Grab a sip. Good job so far. All right, let's get down on the floor. And that was about good 15 minutes of legs. So I like that because let's say you're traveling and you don't want to get on the carpet of a hotel or something, or you don't have a mat, like that's a good set you can do. Now belly down. This is Sphinx at first. And if you'd like to add on, press up to your swan, which is hands. Woo, looks good. 10, 2, 3, good. 4, neck is soft. 5, 6. Lower, we are going to do 2 more sets of those. So you're going to breathe in either Sphinx on your forearms or to your hands. 10. Shoulders are down. 2. Yep. 3. 5. 6. Breathe in. Lower. And then we're going to do it again. Breathe in, Sphinx or Swan. My favorite exercise for posture. Then lower. Now the hands are going to go low this time, beside your hips, palms face down for most of us. Go up in your torso, lift your arms, lift your legs, and just breathe. 2, 3, 5. And then relax. Now interlace your fingers at your lower back. Lift up your arms, lift up your legs, lift up your torso. Now you'll have a slight chin tuck so your neck is long. You're going to feel your shoulders open, but if this is too aggressive of a stretch for you, just leave your hands beside your thighs, palms face the floor. Breathe in and recover. And we're going to go into one more of those. You could switch fingers on the outside. Here we go. Lift up. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then take a child's pose between all that. You could even pull your toes under if you want. Child's pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to go into a front plank. Forearms on the mat. Extend your legs and hold. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a side plank. Lift up your arm. Take your feet either staggered or stacked. Stacked is harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel your obliques. 7, 8, 9. Lower at the hip. We're going to take the other side. 10 on this side. So all the core is getting warmed up and activated. 1, 2, and your head's against an imaginary wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to add one element to each of those planks. So go into your forearm plank and add your toes. So you're in your plank. Lift your hips, push them back. You'll feel a calf stretch, and then go into plank. Lift your hips, push back. Go into plank. Lift. Lift. And lift. Back. Back. One more. And really good. Take a little breather. Turn to your side. This one's going to be circles on the top arm. So listen to your body. If you need to just stay put, but if you can add circles on your top arm and wake up that shoulder. Good. Just or stay put. Good. Reverse it, of course. So everything else is stable. And then we're going to let that hip down, and we're going to go to the other side and do the same move. Arm down, take your side plank option, add on circles while you're strong on your bottom arm. Add on circles the other way. Good. And then recover there. Nice. Grab a sip. We're going to go back to a little up the upper back. All right. So you've got belly down. This is going to also be for the shoulder strengthening in the back. So to prevent rounded shoulders, you're going to lie on your belly, place your hands down beside your thighs, palms face the floor. Now lift up your toes, lift up your back. Add your arms lifting up 10 times. Stay up in your body. Now go to the letter T. Lift the arms 10 times. You're going to feel those rear deltoids and some scapular retractors in the rhomboids. Now you're going to take a letter Y, and do 10 lifts. You got it. Take a little breather. Windshield wipe your knees. Nice. Now we're going to keep the knees bent and reach back with your hand to the foot or the ankle. You're going to push up. Here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and lower. Now we're going to do that again. Here we go. And 10, 2, there you go. 3, push strong with your legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take a little child pose, knees wide this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to your front plank. So adding on to an element to each of these planks. So once you're here, you can shift forward through your toes and then back. Shift forward through your toes and back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hang in here. 9, we're going to do an add-on, so hold at 10. Now this is an inside move. Pull the forearms to the feet and the feet to the forearms. So an isometric plank. You should feel more abs. Inhale. And then exhale, recover, really good, on the side plank. We're gonna take an optional tree. If you need to just do side plank, please do. If you wanna add on a tree, I like to put the foot up first and then go up. Hold 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower your hip, good, and we'll go to the other side. So you can always add a forearm prop. And if you're adding on that tree pose, you can put your foot up on the inner thigh, then come up and hold. 10, 2, 3, good. 4, make sure the hip is lifted. 5, 6, that's it. 7, that was better. 8, 9, and 10. Really good. Grab a sip. Doing great. Touch base on some of those hamstrings. If you have a roller and you want to use your roller, you can put your feet on it and then curl up. So the legs and the spine, you want to feel like your lumbar spine is getting attention along the entire spine. And 4. And 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and then stay up. So if you would like to add on a pulse, a little 2-inch movement, take 10 of those. And then while you're there, let your knees touch together and do 10 pulses. While you're here, knees wider than your ankles and do 10 pulses. Go back into the knees being over the ankles and roll down. And then you can take your knees longer, but there is still a softness. So get ready, go up, lower with control. You're not just going to collapse down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to stay up. So hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower. We're going to do that 2 more times. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Take a recovery 1 more time. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, micro bent knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Pull your legs in. Now, if you're on the roller, when you're ready, you're going to curl up. And you can barely, or minor movements forward and back for the hamstrings. Forward, back. Yeah, feel your hamstrings pull the heels in. 5, 6, 7, we're going to do 15. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, lower that down. Let's take a good stretch where you pull your legs in, so knees in, but you're helping the knees in. If your knees are sensitive, you can always do the stretch with the hands behind the thighs. And then a happy baby where you lift up the feet a little bit so they're facing the sky. Your knees can be more open than your rib cage. Again, always add rocks if you want, so it's like a little release of tension. Now you can stay here and add a little crisscross like this, or yogic bicycle, whatever you want to call it. In Pilates, it's crisscross. If you'd like to add on, you can take 30 of these. If you want to stay low, you can. If you want to do bridges, you can. $15. And recover, but this time let's take the hands more to the inner feet or ankles and let the knees be wider like you're a butterfly. Bound angle stretch. And then we're going to do some single hams. So let your feet on and lift up. Now that's your backup move, is to just do a double bridge. But if you can, lift up your leg, go all the way down to your sacrums on the floor, and then go up. Go all the way down to your sacrums on the floor. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let this foot down. You're going to place it on the roller and go 10, 2, all the way down. 3, touch the floor. 4, 5 with your sacrum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, right ankle to left thigh. Take a hip opener like a figure 4, and you can rock here as well. 10. And then take the other side, ankle to thigh, reach your hands through, a little rock. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Legs up, and you might just push this away from you a little bit. Now you're going to keep your ribs down, and you're going to go down towards the left side of your foam roller and then back up, and then go down towards the right side of your foam roller and come back up. Keep your ribs down. 3, and come back. 4, so you're touching the opposite side. 5, you're alternating. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your legs are up and you can lift your hips. So your hands are like a frame. Lift your hips and control them on the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you can add your hands behind your head, but if you have osteoporosis, you could leave that part out and just do the legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, double crunching. 8, 9, and then 10. We're going to pop up and grab a sip. Good job. Take a little breather. Nice job. And then come back down. Now with the foam roller, if you have it, we're going to do a swan. So this is upping the ante from the normal mat. So if you need a modification, do not use the foam roller. But if you have the foam roller and you're ready to up, because we did warm up, the ulnar side of your hand, the pinky side of your forearm is on the roller. You're going to go up and lower down. And inhale up and lower down. Good. You're pushing down with your arms as you lift up with your torso. Shoulders are down. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. Now you're going to stay high for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower down. We're doing it again. Here we go. Second set. Breathe in and stay up. Shoulders are down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now lower. This is where we focus on the posture. Here we go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe into your nose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let the roller out of your way for a minute. You can even winch away. You're going to make sure you have enough room at your legs. We're going to leave the head down. So a comfortable pillow with your arms. Lengthen your left leg up, and then lengthen your right leg up, and lengthen your left leg up, and lengthen your right leg up. So you're alternating. Keep your hips stable so they're not rocking side to side. And then we're going to add on arms. So your right arm and your left leg come up, your left arm and your right come up, and your right arm and your left leg, left arm, right leg. Now, if you can make this harder, all the limbs come off, and you can continue swimming. The right arm, left leg are high, and then the left arm, right leg are high. Breathe in, child pose, pull the toes under. Let's stretch out those little feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a sip. We're going to do a little spinal articulation. So your hands and knees. With this next one, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You're going to start with the cat-cow, and you're going to test the water. So if you have a wrist issue, you might like the folded fingers, or you might like to take your hands on a hand weight. So you can experiment with that. Now, if you want this harder, you can lift your knees and do a beast pose, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. If you would like this move harder, you're going to go into a down dog, lift your heels, add lower back articulation, middle, upper back. Breathe in, inhale, shoulders open, tuck the chin. Upper back, middle back, lower back, heels pressed, lift, articulate through the lower, middle, and upper back. Inhale. And the modification would be to stay with the cat-cow. Breathe in, lift. Inhale through your nose, open the chest, exhale. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Let's do one more of those. Get that movement through your spine. Breathe in through your nose. Inhale. Tuck the chin. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Heels press. And then take a moment. Come down. Good job. Take a sip. Really good. We're going to go into, I'm going to fold my knees, go into a lateral flexion. So the abs do like to be worked in different ways and different planes. So one leg goes out, fingertips near your temples, and come up. The lower you go, the harder you make it because you have to overcome that. 3, so you can, 4, energize your right leg, make sure the knee's not sagging. 6, 7, if it's too hard, you just cross your arms. 8, if it's a little too easy and you want more, you increase that weight away from your fulcrum. 9, again, 10, but we're doing a rotation this time. So the same start move and then rotate. And 2, and 3. So you should feel your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on the 10th, we're going to switch it up. So let one shin come down, let one leg go out. Fingers where you need them. Across the chest is going to be easier. At your temples is going to be medium. Up here is a little harder. 3, 4, 5. Feel your abs. Try to feel 6, the work, and you'll get more out of it. 7, focus on the 8 muscles. 9, also the breath. How many chances do we get during the day to let our breath be our focus? Let it clear the mind. 10 rotations. 1, 2, 3. Good. Just filling in. Self-care. 4. Breathe in. 5. Notice how you can keep your hands the same. 6, around your head so you're not throwing your arms forward. 7. 8. You're doing great. 9. 1 more. 10. Good. We're going to take a few stretches here. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. One is Ustrasana. Your elbows are pulling towards each other. Good. If that went well, you can pull your toes under, heels straight up. One arm goes back. Ustrasana. You can do on both sides for 3, or you can put both hands behind you. Lift up. 10, 2, push the thighs forward. 3, 4, you're doing great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One arm forward, one arm forward. Child's pose. Good. Come up. I said we do a few stretches. You remember how we had our leg out? We're going to go up and over. This is a parigraha or gate posture. Add a rotation down. And really send your breath through your nose to the rib cage. Open up. Let this hand down. Now, see if this goes for you. So, Michelle, if that's too much for your shoulder, you might just do what we just did. You don't even have to be on the shoulder to get lateral flexion. If you're doing okay and you guys want a little bit more, you can make it Madrasana. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push the hips up. 8, 9. Lower the hip, and let's do that series on the other side. So knees down, plural. 1 foot out now. So that's just how we started. Go up and over. Breathe into this rib cage. Rotation down. Rotation up. Good. The next one was hand down, the top foot back. If you would like to add on from this, you can go up on your wrist and take Madrasana. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the hips. 9, 10, and lower. Really good. Hold on to your 2 big toes. Lift up your feet for balance. Now, if you can, extend. Okay, shoulders are down the back. 5, 6, 7. And if you want a little bit more, legs together. Woo! 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then dynamic balance would be in and out 5 times. You feel how it's a little harder. Go slower if you need to. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Let your feet down. Prop yourself on your elbows. So you notice you could sink here, but you want to lift up. Take your knees left, bend them in. Take your knees right, bend them in. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let your hips down, roll down and take 1 bridge. You can interlace your fingers underneath your back and open up your hips. We just flex them a lot, so we're opening them. Release your hands, hips down. Now in the air, your legs could do a bicycle, and that could be all you want to do, or you could take it further away, or you can bicycle up. 5 times. 4, you can make it harder with your arms back near your head. 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll take a bridge pose here. This time the arms go overhead, kind of like a field goal post. 5, and then 1. And then lie on your side, and you're going to take a double side leg lift. So we're going to take 10 of these. Take both legs up. 10 reps is our first move. We'll add on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you want to add on, you can keep doing that, or you can come up 5 times. Remember, listen to your body. So if you need to do double side leg lift, you can. 2, good. You notice I'm trying to control the arms. Try not to flail them up. Trying to be in control. Take 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more. Banana. Boat. And then let's turn it around. Terrific job. Now your arm is your pillow. Lift up through your waist. Both legs up with control. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure you have enough room behind you. You could do 5 more. You could also come up and do a banana boat and up. Make sure you listen to your body. Beautiful. And 3. And 4. 1 more. 5. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Child's pose. Or sorry, not child's pose. Hip lift, bridge pose. Counterposing the hip flexion. Nice. I'm going to have us use our hands to pop up for just a moment. Take a sip. Good. Good. See if you can take a 30-second forearm plank on this next one. So I'm going to look at the clock here to get us started. So start getting your setup, and I'll hold 30 seconds. So I'm going to do a countdown in 3, 2, 1, and then a 30-second hold. Your ears in line with the shoulder from this side. Your scapula are broad and wide. You've got strong thoughts inside. And it's already 20 seconds. And then that was 30. Really good. So on the side, try 30 seconds, but if you need to come out, please do. I'm going to give us a 3, 2, 1 count. 3, 2, 1, come up. Good. It's okay if you need to come out. Just want to build strength, build endurance. It's already 10. Breathe in through your nose. It's already 20. And you did it. Lower the hip. Really good. So you know it's coming next. We've got a 30-second plank on this side. I'm going to give us that 3, 2, 1 here. 3, 2, 1, and go. And hold. Good. Back's against a wall. 5, 10. Good. Strong. And 15. And 20. And 25. Inhale, and then exhale, and lower down. Really good job. Grab a sip. You're doing great. The next one's going to be a little movement with it. So those were static or isometric. Now, either hands or forearms. I'm going to show you forearms on my end, but you can choose. And the trick I'll do is just to lift the hips a little bit, so I have a little bit more room to pull one knee under, put it back, pull the other knee under, put it back, right knee under, put it back, left knee under, put it back. Now you can still do this, or you can make it a pliancy drill called treadmill, where you run 1, 2, 3, 20 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then recover. Take a little breather. Nice. And then come on up. This one is, I'm going to move my mat a little way. This one is coordination. I'm going to break it down. So put your left foot near your inner thigh. Good. All right. So I'm going to just show you this. Make sure you have enough room behind you, but you roll back a little. I'm going to show it kind of modified, and then you can switch sides, right? And you can add a little stretch. I'm going to show it real modified. Yep. So when you're back, that's when you switch your legs. Reach forward with your toes. So you can also go back to your shoulder blades. Yep, but not your neck. And then hands forward. Good. I got to tilt my screen down. I'm not sure if you can see me, but it looks like you're doing good. Yeah. Okay, so you reach forward. I've got a little hamstring stretch. I roll back, switch, put the foot next to the inner thigh, go forward, hands back, switch. Good, and forward, and hands back, and switch. Good, nice. You can also do this with the right knee tucked, but listen to your body. That's a harder move. You can stretch, you come up, and forward. Right knee bends, go forward. Good. All right, now, since that went so well, we'll do the boomerang. Listen to your body, make any adjustments you need, but cross your right ankle over your left. Place your hands by your hips. Take an inhale. We're going to roll back. Now, as we go back in the torso, the legs can go over and they can recross. All right, you come up and you balance in a teaser. Lift your arms up and around. Lower your legs. Go forward. Let me turn this way. Make sure your shoulders are okay on that. Hands by your side, roll back, switch your legs when they're in the air in shoulder stand, come up to teaser, make a shoulder stretch that serves you, go forward, hands beside you, this is boomerang, go over, recross the feet, lift, you're in teaser, bring your arms around if you can, lower with control, hands by your side, go over, shoulder stand, never a neck stand, recross the feet, come into teaser, arms around. One more, this is for the brain, one more. And recross, come up and over, lower and stretch. Nice job, how'd that go? Super fun, right? Yeah, those were 10,000 boomerangs, right? I may have lost count after the 4. This is a crab. Make sure of your space, so I've got enough space behind me. And one hand's on each toe, or big toe, or toes, whatever you can grab. And you notice I flexed on purpose early, but here we are going to flex. At the end, we cross the ankles again the other way, so you stretch forward, go backwards, recross, and exhale. Try to use your abdominals to control. There's a hip stretch, and who doesn't need a hip stretch? And cross. Good. And how about 3 more crabs? Breathe in. 2. And 1 more. Breathe in. And a hip stretch. Good. That's great. You did great. Good. Grab a sip. You did good. And again, make sure you have enough space. I'm going to move my drinks a bit This is log roll. You probably have done this. I'm going to take this off my hip. Okay, so your goal is to roll like a log would be. You don't have any hands or ankles helping you or feet helping you. So I've got them off the ground and I try to roll maybe once or twice depending on your mat. Try 3 times if you can, or 4. Good. Inhale and go the other way. So you're using your abdominals to whip you. Your head's off the floor, of course, and log roll the other way. One more each way, log roll. Make your shoulders safe for you, and log roll the other way. Nice job, very good. Come on up, grab a sip. So those are sort of like coordinated, integrated exercises. We're going to come up to the shins. For the shins, oh gosh, not much time. Let's just do 5 of these. For the shins, I do like to hold the padding underneath them. So we're going to do a hinge. That is eccentric. Try 5 good ones. Feel your muscles getting long, like when you go downhill, your muscles get long while they're contracting. 2 more. 1 more. So I've got abs feeling too. Nice job. All right, let's get down. Take a rotation. Now I'm going to offer an eagle twist. It's my favorite, but if you want to do a different one, you can, but right ankle would cross once or twice. So then the knees go left, the arm goes right, and eagle twist. Breathe. We'll take an inhale and we'll come back, and then you're going to realign your spine. Left knee crosses once, or if you can, twice. Now your knees go right, your left arm goes left, and feel that rotation. Breathe it in, breathe good, fresh air, healing, and exhale. Tension. And then you can come back to neutral, and you can lift up a leg and grab a hip stretch, a hamstring stretch. One leg's up, one leg's down. Try to enjoy the different angles. Like, yeah, Pilates ring is terrific on this. Good. You can go out to the side as well. I like to stretch out the left arm so that it's a little easier to counterbalance that leg. And you can always bring it in when you're ready and take the other one. One leg's down, one leg's up. So a psoas stretch on the bottom leg and a hamstring on the top. You can always take it across the midline. You can also go out. And then pull it back up, and let's take a double hamstring for a minute. Just feel how that is to feel the sacrum into the floor. Long knees, 5. And then just take a moment to rest your body on the floor. You can release any tension and let your body breathe in calm and peace. Give it that gift of calm and peace. Now we're going to come up to a seated position and let your mind have the gift of calm and peace. So take a moment to notice how good it felt just to take care of yourself, to take care of your body, your mind, your breathing. And we'll make an intention that we're going to continue that theme of care, peace, calm for the rest of the day as good as you can. Anytime you start to deviate, though, you can come back to this safe place, your sanctuary, with so much appreciation. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. You did great. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow